find any.
This is cool. It's
I know,
got
right?
that too.
Yeah.
Scotty Young's writing it. Holy moly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not this light.
That'll work.
There's a
But
thing.
I need a stand
in
for
the
it.
first issue of this, there was a thing where it said,
We don't have a plug over there.
No,
hold up
you'd have to use the power strip right here.
ad for,
Yes, the Martian vision, right?
wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there was one in this
It's
one.
so cool.
It's so
Oh my
cool. I saw
God.
that in one of the issues, but I don't think there's one in this one.
Man, that was really neat.
Yeah, I don't think there's one in this one because
Yeah, they haven't
he.
done it in all of them.
Well, also because in this one he doesn't have the Martian with him. He has like the evil blue guy.
Oh, yeah.
The evil black slash blue. The
I don't
blue
know who
guy.
that is. I haven't figured it out yet.
I haven't figured it out either. But
This
it's
is like one of those absolute universe deep cuts that'll turn out to be something that is really, really cool.
This does any better.
That looks really good. But hold on, let's see. We need to hold on. Let's see. Cole, can you scoot in just a bit because there's kind of a glare on your glasses. It's gonna be it's gonna be kind of an adjustment on y'all's part, but it should be good. There you go. Apparently, we are live, but I'm not sure where. I can't see it on YouTube, so possibly not. Don't want to learn encoders. I don't need encoders. It's already set up. But it says no data online, so let's go default stream key, reset. Yes, reset. This was what I was talking about, that YouTube is bugging out on me.
No.
RPG?
No, I haven't.
Looks fun.
Doesn't fun.
It's not
As a
showing
kid,
on
I had
here,
this.
but
It
it's
was
showing
different.
on here.
It was a Marvel RPG done by
Yeah,
TSR,
back
the
a
same
little bit.
people as
The light?
D&D.
Let's
It was
see.
really
Yes.
fun.
That's cool.
It came with a lot of bits and bops that they don't usually have, like cardboard cutouts
Now,
of
Cole's
minis
overblown
and stuff.
and Matt isn't.
Do
Matt's
the what?
in good light.
Hmm?
See what I
Oh.
mean? If y'all are on stream and if we have a chat rate going on, thank y'all for being patient. We are still figuring this out.
Was it supposed to be live on?
There it is.
Because I could check.
Oh yeah, we could look.
Yeah.
Now they're both in
On
decent
Facebook
light.
or?
Yeah, you look at Facebook or look at Insta.
Facebook's not connected quite yet. I have to go on my phone for that unless I do Streamly, but I don't have Streamly access, so.
Insta.
What you need?
Streamly.
What's the YouTube? Wait, what's your stream?
Check. Yeah, let's see if y'all are on YouTube right now.
Oops.
Not Insta.
No. We don't have access to Insta quite yet. Okay, we are
live.
We're
Yeah,
live, yes.
live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see myself.
It looks like
Good job. You
Yeah.
screwed that up.
Oh!
well, at least we didn't curse on camera. That's all that matters.
Yes.
So we're live, and it's not showing on the web browser, but it is showing on OBS. So I guess we're good to go. So, guys, y'all are live.
All right.
Y'all are live on YouTube, I should say. I need to put y'all on Facebook, but
Should we wait?
Yeah, should we wait?
let's see.
How'd you find that on YouTube?
I just went to Dragon's Lair Houston.
And then our icon
And then
should be red.
Yeah, and if you look at the icon, and then you just go to home, and then click on it, and there we go.
Oh wow. I didn't find it.
Freaky.
Oh, it's because I looked up Drowon's Lair, not Dragon's Lair.
Drowon's Lair.
Drowon's Lair. So y'all, wow, I can't believe y'all are live on YouTube. I managed that.
There we are.
Okay, so this one's going to be.
And there's Adriana. You're in there, Adriana.
That I am. I am in here.
Nice.
Create live. Let's go ahead and get y'all set up. Let's swap that. And then we're gonna go ahead like this. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna be in picture for a hot second.
Or about a minute delay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a delay.
Does that tell us who's watching? Is that the 3?
Yeah.
We have.
How do I see it?
It won't let you look who's watching.
Oh, why?
Because you gotta try to remain anonymous.
There we go.
Why?
Let's see, how does that look? It's not in the way. Oops, it's in the way. Just we'll
2 viewers now. I don't want to watch that.
Okay, now it's not in the way for YouTube. Y'all are golden. Yippee!
Here we go. Welcome to What Are We Reading? The latest episode where we talk about the comics we've been reading for the week from the Lair in Houston. My name is Matt, and joining me today is Cole.
Hi.
Cole is one of our newer employees, and he wanted to do the video with us today, and I am thrilled and pleased as punch to have him here because he's a great guy. I love talking comics with him. He's always got a bunch of neat stuff to talk about. So we're going to be going over some of our favorite comics from the week. It was a little bit of a weird week.
We got a huge stack of them. If you can, okay, so you Facebook may not be able to hear me, so that's why I'm speaking loudly. But on YouTube, if you get the exclusive content of having me, Adriana,
That's
on the
Adriana.
other side. So if y'all are watching from Facebook, y'all are not going to be able to see me, but you can hear me. If you have us on YouTube, you'll be able to see me.
So this is we're set up in a new area today. Don't want to give it all away, but this is kind of a test run for how we're going to be doing these from here on out. We've got some new tech, some new stuff. It's a lot of fun. Adriana is working overtime to get this thing all set up for us. It's a lot of fun, and it should be really, really cool to get going.
Yeah, really exciting stuff. We're really happy to have y'all as part of this kind of new cast stream that we're doing because, oh boy, it's a lot.
Yeah,
Also,
it's a lot
sorry,
going on.
YouTube, the camera I'm messing around with, trying to make sure that it looks good.
I'm going to get started on a couple of quick ones that I wanted to talk about, and then we've got a couple of that we're going to be a little bit truncated today, so we're going to go fast. But my first quick one that I read, I have been, and I've talked about this the last couple of months, the Infernal Hulk #4. This is Marvel is dipping their toe hardcore into horror comics, and they're leading the way with Hulk. And I'm really pleasantly surprised with this book. It's all new lore, and there's been 4 or 5 different Hulk meta explanations for what Hulk is and why Hulk is. So this is a new one, and it's horror based, and it's interesting, and you just kind of take it tongue in cheek, and of course everybody all knows that he's just gamma energy turned him into the Hulk. Well, this is it dips a little bit further into it and goes into some of the scary stuff that could have been part of that. Hulk always does a great job looking at the psyche of Bruce Banner and Hulk, and this really addresses that really in a really fun way. Last issue, we didn't even know where they're split up. Theoretically, Hulk and Bruce Banner are split up right now, and this kind of follows them and sees what's going on and how things are going to go. And it goes really not well for Hulk. He's rapidly losing it, but we see a bunch of old friends in this issue, and a lot of neat stuff's popping up, and I think everything's going to turn out okay for old Hulk, like it always does. But it's a fun read. It's really scary and extremely gory. Extremely gory. As you can see, we've got some of the other Hulks who show up in this issue in a really fun way, some really cool cameos. I enjoyed it thoroughly. If you like horror books, check that out. Marvel's best horror comic that they're doing right now. You got a quick one you want to talk about, Cole?
I mean, I got this one. I chose Murderbots.
Murder Drones.
Or Murder Drones. Sorry. Murder Drones.
Yes. Okay, so this is actually based off of the Glitch web series.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mostly chose it because, one, I like Amazing Digital Circus, and I like the Glitch stuff, and I was hoping that it'd be kind of more kind of zany and kind of wacky and that kind of stuff, and it's definitely zany and wacky, and it's not terrible, and the art's really pretty, and there's some cool things about it, but it's definitely not my genre of humor. It's very what's the word?
Very new gen.
New gen. It's very Gen Z humor coded and of just like meta commentary and that kind of stuff. So it's not bad, but it's very on the nose with a lot of stuff. But it's really well done. It's very pretty and it looks pretty sick.
Looks
So
like a lot of love went into this book.
yeah.
Absolutely. Making sure that.
Oni Press, the publisher, does really good stuff. So this is nice to see that they're doing this kind of thing. It's is this a series or is it a one shot?
I think it's gonna be. I think it said it's gonna be 6 issues.
Oh, that's cool.
There was a release schedule. Yeah, 6 issues. Six issues. So February, 2 in February, March, April, May, 2 in May, and then 1 in June.
Wow,
Cool.
Shocked
So, yeah.
that Oni Press is actually doing that because
I know, right?
Oni is known for a lot of one shots.
Yeah. And when they do series, they just kind of stretch it out forever and ever and ever and ever.
But this one has a legitimate, like how Cole was saying. I'm also showing them on this end too. So
Oh, nice.
there is a timeline for when these books are going to be released.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun. Awesome. I just have just a quick little interesting thing that I want to talk about. And as you guys know, I've been reading comics a long, long time, and it is new. All these cool anniversaries are showing up right now, and right now the 40th anniversary of Batman: The Dark Knight Returns is out on shelves. They're reprinting it in a.
I didn't even see that
yeah,
on our shelves.
it is
I would grab that.
I know. People have been buying it all day or last couple days, and I've really been picking it up because I know it's like an iconic story.
Yeah. It really is. If you have never read it before, it is really fun to read it this way. The way it first came out. This is the 4-part facsimile edition of it. It's really interesting too, is because this comic so much changed in the whole comic industry with this comic. Like there's no ads in this comic book. This is one of the first ones that went that direction with no ads. It's like the old facsimiles, which there's a lot of cool facsimiles coming out. This is another one, Daredevil, came out in 1982, iconic cover, classic story, chock full of the ads where you like have to sell magazines and stuff and get X-ray specs and trade your comic books in for millions of dollars. The Mile High Comics ads, everything. It's really cool to read these. Really, really cool to read these.
Oh, so it's like a 1-to-1 of what it actually was.
Exactly. It is just a straight reprint.
That's cool.
Here's a Bubble Yum and Fun sweepstakes ad, which I actually entered when I was a kid, and I did not win, but I entered. It was a lot of fun. It's just, I love reading these. They're so cool. And I picked this one up on purpose because this is Frank Miller's run on Daredevil. And guess who wrote this and drew this? Frank Miller. Same guy.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Wow.
A lot of the...
I wonder, do they do facsimiles based on Arthur and illustration, or is it just based on that anniversary of that comic?
Everything. Both. Yeah,
Absolutely,
absolutely. Both ways.
yeah.
This came out in 1982. I was 11, and this came out in 1985, I think. I want to say 1985, 1986. I was a little bit older than that. I got this comic book in my mailbox because you could contact them, send them a letter, say I want to subscribe to this. And any DC Comics, you could have them sent you to subscription services through the actual USPS mail. And I got these in my mailbox. One of them was wrecked and folded in half and destroyed. So I wrote them and said, "Can you send me another one?" And they did. It was so I've got 2 copies of the first one, in polybagged, and it's really, really fun.
Little did he know he played the system. He
Exactly.
said it was
I tricked them. They didn't even ask for a picture or anything. So it's really fun.
How could you even
I was
send
like, how could you send a
back then?
picture?
Yeah.
Well, photography has
take a
existed for
Polaroid.
quite some time.
Take a Polaroid and then ship it to them.
Well, you see, I put a cyanotype plate, and I covered it with ink and iodine, and then we set it out for 2 weeks, and then later on I had a picture. And I sent it by pony to DC Comics, and they sent me the free comic back. This is not a facsimile, but it looks like it. It's just very popular how they're doing these things. This is the 2nd issue of the new Iron Man series, and it's lovely. Really fun, really silly. I like they're taking a little lighthearted Iron Man, more like the movies than some of the comic books, but it's really fun and really cool, and MODOK shows up, believe it or not. And remind me, I got to show this to our new guy, one of our other new guys, Prokhorov, the Mad Russian, loves Alan Moore. So I found this old copy of.
Is that his like superhero name? Is the Mad Russian?
I think so. Whatever Happens to the Man of Tomorrow, great story, was recently done on, as we just talked about, facsimile issues. So this is really cool. I had a fun blast with it, and we're going to talk about the meat stuff because I'm kind of talking too much, aren't I? What else do you got, bud?
Well, I'm a resident horror guy, and I love like Cronenberg, gory kind of horror-esque, but this is more gore, Cronenberg kind of stuff mixed with like religion and stuff.
Yeah, this is a religious.
I hadn't really read the first of the series, but I saw this one up there, and I was like, oh my god, a church that is covered in.
You're not afraid it's got
blood and guts,
Yeah,
and body parts, and skin.
I was like, a church made of flesh? That's insane. That looks super cool. And I read it, I have no idea really what's going on in the story a little bit, but some of the imagery is just so cool. And,
absolutely beautiful.
There's this right here that I thought was just insane, and I wanted to share.
I sadly don't have that one,
And-
so you're going to have to show the comic.
Oh, yeah, I was showing it, yeah. But I think he's the Antichrist or something like that, or whatever. I'm not 100% sure, and he doesn't necessarily want to be. Like I said, I don't know entirely what's going on, but it was a really fun read, and the art is insane, and I liked it a lot. So,
Yeah, look at it.
yeah, of course.
These horror books are just.
I'm a huge
absolute
horror guy. I
nightmare.
love. There's a new one coming out next week that sounds so cool. It's called Nectar. It's done by one of the guys. He's a big kaiju guy. I can't remember. I just remember his name. But he wrote this kaiju series that's really good. Book series that's really good, and it's about like butterflies that poison people with mad dancing disease, to where they basically dance themselves to death, and then butterflies drink the blood of the humans.
Ew!
So it looks really
That's
cool.
yucky.
It looks really cool.
Mighty yucky.
That sounds yucky. This is the other. I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that. This is the other one I love right now, The Last Day of H.P. Lovecraft. We talked about
Yeah.
this before. And this team, Romuald Giulivo and Jacob Rebelka did another religious horror comic book, which we have on the shelves right now in a trade. That's really, really good. Ooh,
This is I Lay My Vengeance.
yes. That one,
good book.
there were pages in that where I clutched my pearls. It was so freaky. Oh, here's a little throwback to last week. Biblically accurate angels. That's
I love biblically accurate angels.
so do
Oh,
I.
yeah, I was here. Okay, so I was like,
Yeah.
I was here. I remember that. I was.
But yeah, like I'm a huge horror guy, so I love stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I love body horror, and I love also religious horror because it's just cool.
It's me too.
Religious trauma.
It scared me. The religious comics scare me on a level that's really kind of silly. I shouldn't be scared of all that stuff, but it is fun to watch. And ladies and gentlemen, our behind the scenes guest is Andres. He's here to
Bother us.
bother us and see if there's any bags of chips in that box over there. Could we
Chips.
see if there's any chips? I am just starving like Marvin. Oh, that's no. Yay! Oh, huzzah! Today's episode is brought to you by Funyuns. These are available at the Tabletop Tavern, and boy howdy, if you got a hankering for a snackering, get yourself a bag of these Funyuns and something to drink, and you're gonna be as happy as a little clam. Delightful and delicious. It's crunchy onion rings, but without all the greasy mess. So get some today.
You know what's funny? I'm not a big Funyun guy. I don't like.
You ruined everything, Cole. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh,
The phone fell.
back the camera. Hold on.
Oh no, Facebook.
Is it back up? Is it
Hold on.
Facebook back
I
up?
haven't even checked Facebook.
I really wanted to eat those. I wanted to eat those. I'm gonna get them. You don't like Funyuns?
No,
Like
I
hot
just
Funyuns?
no, I just never been a big like onion ring or onion guy. I don't like onions on anything really.
Huh. Well, that's to each their own,
Yeah.
as they say. Do you mind? Is it gonna bother you if I eat them?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying like
Is it gonna bother if I eat them like this?
no, you're fine. I'm just saying that It's just funny because I know people are obsessed with them, and I've just never been a big fan of them.
I
Huh?
love onions.
Yeah.
What's your go-to snack?
I love chef.
I like Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its and Goldfish are like my, like if I had to like take a little baggie of travel snack or something to go somewhere, that's what I'd get.
Nice. What kind? What flavor? Be specific.
White cheddar Cheez-Its. White cheddar.
This guy's freaking high class.
Yeah, no kidding.
White cheddar Cheez-Its, bro.
Not the regular ones.
I could probably kill myself or eat myself to death on those.
Wow.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be dark. Yeah. I'm just saying they're so good. They are, but goldfish are also rainbow goldfish.
Rainbow goldfish.
Yeah, rainbow goldfish. They don't taste. They taste different in your head, not in actuality. They just the colors taste different.
I wonder if they taste different. Where are we at?
Oh yeah.
What are we doing? Who are we?
You want to do one?
Oh, yeah, you do another one.
Okay. Well, I read the new Punisher issue or whatever. I think it's because I wasn't sure.
Wow, that's the Punisher and Daredevil, and this is why they're doing this one.
Yeah.
The Punisher and Daredevil.
Yeah, this one it continues off of, hold on, let me find it. It's called,
This is why we can't have nice things. Texas one. Also, your mics are a bit peaky on the YouTube end. Oh, thank
Whoa,
you for
sorry.
letting
Wow.
us know. We're gonna go ahead and
Jigsaw.
Nice.
Jigsaw. Yeah. So it says that this is the continuation of the Punisher Red Band series.
Okay.
But it's kind of like he takes down Tombstone and stuff, and now the new villain is Jigsaw. And there's like this really sick scene where Tombstone's in prison, and he's talking to his lawyer, and then his lawyer rips off his face to reveal that it's Jigsaw, and then he took the lawyer's face so they could talk to Tombstone. So it's really sick. It's really cool.
I love Tombstone. I hope
I
he
do
doesn't
too.
get hurt.
No, he's still in prison, but he got beat up by Frank, but he's in prison, and so I think he's gonna get sidelined for Jigsaw. So, which
Wow, that's
I always
cool. I like it. I like the Punisher comics when they deal
I do
with
too.
in the comic book universe and don't get too heady.
I do too, and also this series also is like they make a mention in the series where this one reporter's like, well, who cares about street level crime when there's aliens and hell portals and gods wanting to eat planets and stuff? Who cares about like street level crimes and all that nonsense? Well, you need a hero who cares about street level crimes. And so, yeah, that's why I was.
No, I think your settings are being hypersensitive. Yeah.
Oh.
We're still getting that.
What?
So
Okay.
we're just gonna go by.
Hyper, she's talking to somebody.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm reading the chat.
Oh, she's reading chat. Oh, you're reading chat. Okay.
what's the chat say?
But-
We have the Texan gamer saying microphones are being really hypersensitive right now. We're still figuring all this out. We got brand new equipment coming in. So, yeah, we're still figuring out as we go. On Facebook, our audio should just be the same. Also, I have to talk loud for Facebook because I don't think they'll be able to hear me.
One there. Just gonna check.
Intense.
Yeah. You continue.
Thanks for sticking with us. Before we get to our weekly talk about DC's Absolute series, I would like to show DC KO, which ties directly into the Absolute series. There's not a whole lot going on this week, but there were two good tie-ins. The DC KO tie-in, Justice League Unlimited, Hungry No More. This essentially closes out their storyline
I'll mic you up.
and closes out what they've been doing in behind the scenes in the KO
I have that.
stuff.
That's right.
A lot happens in this issue. It's wonderful. All of this has been terrific so far. It's very dark, very it's just really, really heavy. A lot of heroes in this series are catching it bad. They're getting a bad deal, and this kind of closes it out with even more of that. So a lot of bad stuff happens to a lot of good people in this issue, and closes out where we were, gets back on track. It's really, really cool, and sets things up for our final issue of DC KO 5. Same thing with the Superman, The End Is Nigh, issue 35. This also directly ties into the last issue of DC KO number 5, and where Superman is in it, and another character. Really don't want to give too much away.
I
But-
know who it is.
Yeah. There's
Exactly who it is.
a lot going on in this. It's really fun. This story has been so good. It has been really, really good, and a lot of cool stuff happens. It's really, I just absolutely love it. It does have,
It also brings together all of the, and not to spoil really much of anything, but it brings together all of the DCKO like tie-ins.
Yeah. Mhm.
Tie-ins. Yes, that's right there.
this wraps it all up with a nice, pretty little bow. It's really, really fun, and just check these out. I've never seen a series with so many good tie-ins. It's really been fun. None of them are ancillary. None of them are useless. It's really, really fun. It's very doing a very good job.
I think what helps that the tie-ins for DCKO are all main titles, like Justice League Unlimited, Titans. They're actual like really good titles, like Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
Now,
You want to do Wonder Woman or Martian?
the money shots.
Yeah.
Absolute series.
I chose.
Which one do you want to do?
I did Martian.
do this one.
You want to do this one?
Which one do you want to do?
I
Pick
want
one.
to do this one.
Okay, I'll do this one.
I really like this one. Now, I haven't read all the way through of Martian Manhunter. I read from 5 to now. I need to read the first few, but I love it. It's so cool. I love the art style. I love the zaniness to it. I love look at the colors. The colors are just so cool.
It really is.
And I found this especially this issue very relatable because it's him dealing with like this blue Martian that's just basically like all bad things. He reads people, he sees all the worst in people and like is like this depression monster kind of, and it hits very hard, but it's also just very intriguing. Him trying to like, he reads people's minds, but it's like him seeing the worst in people and the worst that they have to offer, and it just kind of debilitates him and makes him feel like crap. So it's really cool.
I was reading that one. I was reading Ursula.
It's really, really cool. It's really, really good. And just the art is just so good.
It
It's
is.
just so good. I think this one's seriously slept on. I know Batman and Wonder Woman are pretty good,
I could not agree with that.
but I think that this
You're-
one is,
You are absolutely right, Cole.
yeah.
Last week, a news article came across my news feed that said, here are the 10 best comic books going on right now. And of all the absolutes, they mentioned the absolutes, of course, but this comic was picked out as the best one. And it is. It
It's really
genuinely is. It is smart. It is intense. It is everything that you want in a really, really good comic book.
Yeah.
Every time I read this, I'm shocked that it's available. It is so different than what we have going on, and it's so different than everything that's happened in the last 20 years. It's an absolute wonderful book, and it is being slept on, and I think one of the only ones that is going to end its run. Probably as the absolute DC universe heads towards some big, big changes, which are coming up. I don't want to really talk about, but I just totally agree with you. It's
Yeah.
a wonderful book.
It's just so good. I also I picked this cover specifically because it's got a little Batman on it, and it just is gorgeous.
Yeah.
And there's just a little Batman running on his tie and stuff. And I think a lot of people sleep on it because like they're not expecting it to be like a more crime-centric detective novel, but I think that's also like the uniqueness of it. And I think that's a lot of what the Absolutes do is they're unique spins, but they're also old takes, and
Man, you did your homework. That's exactly right.
and callbacks. And so I really like. I mean, I've never been huge into comics, but working here and getting into it, I've really been really enjoying it and learning the history and stuff. It's really
That's great. That's great. And you're right. The Absolute series all are huge callbacks to the olden days when things were done a little bit different, and they just do it really well.
I'm happy to report we finally found our sweet spot with our levels here.
Nice.
Excellent.
I'm glad.
It took a couple minutes, but
Superstar.
It's gotta be part of everything.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. If you weren't.
Then I'll talk a little bit about Absolute Wonder Woman, issue number 17. This is a slobber knocker fight between Wonder Woman. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's my $10 word of the week.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman versus the Absolute Suicide Squad, and she kicks butt and takes names over and over again. This is a really cool comic book. um, uh, using all of her powers, all of her witchy stuff. This is so good. She gets to fight and really break loose and just tear some people up. I can't go too much into it because a lot of big stuff happens, and this is not just a standard fight. This is right in the middle of the current storyline season of the Witch, and they're trying to take her out. And I mean, when I say take her out, I mean absolutely kill her. So they've sent the big team out to try to get her, and you gotta see this. It is so cool. And the fight against Giganta, it just, man, oh man.
I forgot I had this one I could be showing.
Amazing. It is just absolutely amazing. And it's just fun. It's just fun.
We're going to open up to a random page. Oh.
They do so many fun, smart,
Nice.
really neat things. It's so great. So great.
That's cool.
I know, and then it just keeps going. Even bigger. And then we have a surprise at the end that took the wind out of me. It's just, oh my gosh. You got to check this out. If you're not, by now, what do we got? 6 months trying to argue which one of these comics is the best one. And at least in the Trinity, I always keep coming back to Wonder Woman being an absolutely amazing comic, and probably, of the three, the most for your money I think you get with Wonder Woman. It's just absolutely incredible.
I also like the heart that it has. Like,
Yes.
I read the annual
Oh,
and
good.
with like Medusa, and that was like really good. And I just love the heart that it has. Like, I love I like the emotion that it has. I really like that. Like, Batman is sick, and there's a lot of emotion in that too, but I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of rage in Batman. But this one, there's a lot of just heart.
Very angry man and that Batman.
So,
Raging Batman.
I know, right?
Burn the witch. Burn the witch. This is great stuff. Okay. Stuff coming up. We've got the King Omega is going to be crowned in the next issue of DC KO number 5. We've got the new Lobo series starting up.
I saw that, yeah. I
That's the
forget
new
what book.
Batwoman series starting.
Yeah, Batwoman.
Uh-huh.
I think that's going to be first before Lobo, and then it's going to go Batwoman, Deathstroke, Lobo.
Yep. Those are the 3 biggies. Scotty Young is writing Lobo. That'll be a lot of fun. So we've got it's just tons of great stuff coming up. The store is a lot of fun stuff going on in the store. A lot of stuff I can't talk
if
about.
The quality of this video is anything to go by and toot my own horn a little bit. But we also got updated equipment. We got updated like a whole like PC specifically for streaming. So be on the lookout for better quality streams.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Always fun to talk to you guys. This is my favorite thing I do all week. Thank you, Cole, for joining.
Yeah,
and we
I was
hope to see
really
you again,
happy.
okay?
I really wanted to join. I really wanted to try this
Thank
out
you.
because I hope I'm here for a while, and so
Excellent.
Hope we can do another one of these.
And we're happy to
Awesome.
have you.
well, thank you. Yeah.
One last thing, we have a couple events coming out this weekend. One major one in particular is Magic the Gathering's pre-release. It's going to be huge.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh,
Girls
that's
in the
right.
half
And we
shell.
also in preparation for the MTG pre-release, we will not be hosting Warhammer Open Play. That means all of our tables in the game room will be absolutely used.
Hi everyone, I'm Andres. I'm your events coordinator. We also have Bloody Sevens, which is Blood Bowl on Friday.
Mhm.
So every table in the tavern is going to be used. And then there's a Blood Bowl tournament on Saturday. So almost every table is going to be used all weekend for either Magic or miniatures games.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm going to be out of town though. I'm leaving. Adriana is kicking me out of the state.
Finally got him. You know what I mean? But thank y'all so much for watching. It's been a pleasure
Yes.
and a blast.
Man, you really know how to exit these.
I thought of
streaming
some fun
countries.
stuff to do. The next time I'm going to save a little time to go. We've got a whole big pile of old backstock over here. I'm just going to randomly pick one and do a review.
Matt, you
Yes.
gotta give us a cool catchphrase to get out of here.
Okay.
Give him 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.